What's up, guys? This video isn't advice. It's not telling anyone to do anything. It's just talking about what I've experienced recently from choices that I've been making. And this is just for the past 3 days. 3 days. That's like 36 hours or something that I've been doing this. And I've noticed insane results. I sound like a guru who's trying to sell you something, but all I'm trying to sell you is the key to listening, and not listening to other people, not listening to whatever the fuck, listening to yourself, listening to your thoughts, because it's so weird. I haven't listened to music in 3 days, except for when I'm working, when I listen to some jungle jazz. It's so, I'd never heard of this genre before. It's called jungle jazz or jazz jungle or something. And it's just it's jazz with a fast paced beat on it. And it's so hard. I keep getting off task. That's something that I need to work on. That's something that I need to stop. And I also need to stop cursing, which I didn't do. I almost said it. And I'm off task again. Where was I? So I stopped listening to music, and it made me start listening, my brain made me start listening to songs that I hadn't heard in years. You know the song 18 by Khalid? Because I'm 18 and I still live with my parents. You know that song? Yeah, they're not like yours. Yeah, that song was playing in my head, and some old 2018 bangers were in my head, and I was like, I haven't heard this in years. And out of nowhere, while I'm driving to the gym after not watching a video, after not listening to music for 48 hours, I come up with this insane idea related to my work, which is online business. I run a brand, just one right now, but I'm gonna scale my portfolio in the near future once I have more capital to do so. Off track. I had an insane, just bow, and I was just and I pulled over the car. I pulled over the silent car. Keep in mind, it was painful, by the way, to just sit in the car, silence, no music, no nothing. But I whipped out my phone real quick, and then I wrote it down in my notes app. Obsidian, by the way, this is not sponsored, but Obsidian note-taking app is the best app. Shout out Ole for putting me on. Obsidian note-taking, it's insane. It's so good. It is so useful. So good. I pulled out my Obsidian, wrote it down, and I smiled the rest of the way to the gym because I was so happy that a blindfold was just lifted off me. It was just it was like I was driving, and then it was just oh. And I genuinely realized, bro, this is what that dude was talking about. When I talk about this dude, I really wish I could just I need to stop snapping. I wish I could just say his name. Started with a J, it had an X in it. And I saw his video 3 days ago, and it was talking about, okay, if you want to find his video, I bet you could look up, I quit mental junk food. That's what it was called. And it only had 10K views. And I watched it, and I was like, I don't want to hear this. And then he just kept talking, and I was like, let me try. Bro, literally that same day I was itching for stimulation. I was at that gym the same day 3 days ago. I really want to listen to music. I was about to do I rock climb, so I was about to do this hella hard climb that I'd never done before. I was like, I want some music, but I left my AirPods at home on purpose. So I was like, fuck it. And I just was like, why is there an ant on my finger? Where did it go? Why is there an ant on my finger, actually? I don't know why I just did that. I literally feel it in my mouth. My tongue is kind of wet because I just ate something wet. Creamy milk and cereal. Fuck. I don't even know what I was talking about. That tasted so strange. Like, hold on, let me drink something from my mom's old water bottle, which I already fucked up, by the way. I had this for like a week, and I've scraped it so much. Oh, no, she had to have done that. I hope that didn't look sus, because the way I was thinking about it was like a seagull. I don't know why. Like, I was picturing like a seagull being like, but it might have looked really, really sus. I have a pimple right there. Woo! I need to focus. Basically, this whole video was about attention span. My attention span is cooked. But what I'm talking about is not listening to music, not watching videos, not stimulating yourself while you're doing the rudimentary tasks, like just the basic things, like the things that don't require much attention, like cooking, like eating, like driving, like just stuff like that. And then once you silence the external things, you give your mind space to breathe. And once you give your mind space to freely think, and you start to think your own thoughts because you're not hearing these outside opinions. Excuse me. You're not hearing these outside opinions. You're just kind of marinating in what you've heard your entire life. You're just like replaying the old things. I was literally seeing and hearing old memories. I'm playing with the hole in my sock. It's kind of big. And genuinely, that silence is what gave me enough clarity to like just basically solve a problem that I've been experiencing for like a problem that I've been experiencing and trying to solve for like 2 weeks. And it's just like clarity, just like that, literally like the snap of a finger. So I'm gonna keep doing it, not stimulating myself until like 9 p.m. or something. And I'm gonna see where it goes. So I hope this can inspire you, and thank you for watching.